I just took a shower, so I just have a towel. I know TMI, but that cat just opened that door. Allow me to close that again, Luna. Luna. Psst. Rare, I know. I know. He can't be bothered. Then there's these two. That's my face stuff. Oh my. Hi. Okay, today is December 4th? 5th? Hold on. 4th. Today's the 4th. Yeah, today's the 4th. Sorry, I don't have a calendar handy and I'm on my phone. So here's the thing. I have been recording vlogmas. I have 2 days worth of footage. Yesterday, Lacey and I went and upgraded our phones, which I'm really happy I did because I got a really good deal. I traded in my other phone, so really, in retrospect, it's not cost me much more than it did before. So, which is a good thing. And this phone is, well, I got the iPhone 11 Pro Max. Okay, I'm just throwing it out there. I wanted it for the filming capabilities, for the picture quality, for the, gosh, that's awfully bright. Blah, blah, blah. But anyway, so in the process of doing that, we had to make sure everything was on the iCloud so that it could transfer to the new phone so that they could delete everything off the old phones and take them. Because, again, the whole point was to trade in the phones so that we didn't pay as much for these. So, well, at least he didn't get an 11, by the way. Just to throw that out there. She got an XR, but anyway, I'm in love with this phone, more so for the filming quality and the picture quality that it has. You know, our phones, a lot of people just have phones just to have phones, but my phones is entertainment. It's, you know, what I used to talk on. It's a hobby. It's got everything all rolled into one. Plus, guys, I got Disney Plus. Disney Plus on it. That was free. That I get that free for a year because I upgraded our plan to unlimited a couple weeks ago. That I just get Disney Plus for free. Will you boys please stop? Stop. 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 Oh my God. So, anyway, the point I'm getting to is because we had to upgrade and everything went to the cloud. Yesterday when I was trying to upload the videos to the iPad to edit the vlog, I couldn't get the videos to transfer from this phone to the iPad. I couldn't figure out why. Well, I figured out why today, and that's because they're in the cloud. They're not on the phone. So they got to download from the cloud first to the phone, then I got to transfer from the phone to the iPad. And for some reason, it doesn't want to do that in a timely manner. Like, I tried downloading just one clip, and it was like taking forever to do it. So I don't know what's going on yet. I'm working on it, but it's definitely a major technical difficulty right now because that's 2 days worth of footage that I can't use at the moment because I can't get it to go from here, this phone, to the iPad to edit it. And I do have some editing software on my phone, but I don't like it. Like, I like LumaFusion. That's the editing program that I use. I like it. That's the program that I want to use. So I'm like, okay, well, maybe I can just get LumaFusion for the phone. Well, obviously, he paid for that program. So LumaFusion, and this is where things are really getting complicated. So this is story time, guys. So LumaFusion's $30. Okay, that was a $30 purchase that he made a couple years ago. So he already bought that program and put it down on the iPad. I can't just transfer that to my phone because it's 2 different accounts. It was his account. Now, here's where it gets even more complicated, and I'm glad I kind of realized this, because everything on the iPad is in his name. They're starting to want me to put in like ID passwords and Apple ID passwords and do all that, which is okay, except for the fact that we shut his phone down. So they want to send codes to a phone that doesn't exist anymore. So I can't get the iPad to stop doing that. Now, I'm like, okay, well, I'll just wipe the iPad clean and I'll start over fresh in my accounts. But then that means I lose a few things. I lose Epidemic Sound, which that's not a big deal because that's a monthly payment. So I can always cancel Epidemic Sound and put it in my name. Not a big deal. But LumaFusion's a $30 program that I'm just going to lose altogether. So I don't know what I want to do yet. If I just want to keep dealing with the iPad as it is, and because it's still letting me edit and it's still letting me like do YouTube and it's still letting me do all that, but I don't know. Or if I want to just download everything into my name and repay for everything. But that's $30, guys, that I don't really want to have to repay if I don't need to. I don't know if that makes sense. But it would also be really cool if I could get LumaFusion on the phone, because then I could just do everything on the phone. I don't even have to transfer clips to the iPad. And I'll be honest, the iPad sometimes is really freaking slow when it comes to editing. And sometimes I have to like exit out of the program and log off and log back in, and I don't know. So this is just, I'm only telling you this because this is all the technical difficulties I'm having right now. Until I get all this worked out, it's making things difficult with putting the vlogs up. Now, I'm obviously going to put this up today, but so you'll get this. There are some things I would like to do tonight that I may or may not get done because, guys, the honest truth is I worked an overnight last night. It is 4 o'clock in the evening. I came home, I crashed hard. I literally laid on the bed in my work clothes and was done. And then I proceeded to dream that I was in a Harry Potter world where I could ride broomsticks. And I'm not even going to go into that, but it was actually a pretty cool dream. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to recover that footage, and that makes me sad because it's 2 full days of vlogmas that I don't have. And the one day I have like, oh my God, so many clips. Like me putting up the tree and me decorating my tree, and I don't know, technical difficulties, guys, technical difficulties. But like I said, I told you guys in the beginning to bear with me in this vlogmas. This is my first ever vlogmas, and with everything else going on around me, it's just sometimes it's difficult. And I'm going to be honest that if things get frustrating and too difficult, I'm just gonna put it to the side and not worry about it. It's one less thing for me to work. Look at that. Just chuckle ahead. He just wants some loves. He just wants loves. Yes, he does. He just wants loves. You want to say hi to the vlog? Say hi. He's like, are they gonna rub my tummy? Are they gonna rub my tummy? No, they're not gonna rub your tummy. It's warm in here. I actually have the door cracked open and the fan on. What? Anywho, so that's where I'm at. I need to clean this room. It's a mess. I want to move the bed again because I'm struggling with the fact that there's no room to move in here. I have been struggling a lot lately with the whole space issues in this house, and there's nothing I can do about it, but, you know, keep trying to, I don't know, move things around in hopes that I'll find the space. And the sad part is I don't know. See, because my theory is if I was in an RV traveling, then my space would be outside everywhere I went. I'd never want to be in where I lived. But here, I'm stuck. I don't know. Sorry, I'm rambling. My brain, this is how my brain works. It goes round and round and round in circles and upside down. But Alright, so I need to work on this room, and then I need to figure out something for supper. So, vlogmas, I mean, I don't know, like, if everybody else is doing vlogmas, like, are you guys all doing, like, Christmas-related stuff? Because I'm finding that hard to do every single day. Like, I might make a no today, but I don't know. And like I said, the days that I work the overnights, that day after is always me just trying to recoup from working the overnight. But, alright, I'll see you guys in a little while. Okay, so I'm done. This is what I've come up with. I just have too much stuff and too small of a space to put what I have in. So there really isn't much I can do. I really don't have that much stuff as far as stuff is concerned. I have a lot of like craft supplies and stuff, you know, like under there, that's all my shoes that I own. Okay. All of my clothes fit in all those totes, minus maybe a couple of dresses and sweatshirts and stuff, which sweatshirts and jackets and stuff I have pretty much hanging on the door. My desk, which is currently covered with Christmas craft stuff, there's craft stuff underneath. All of these shelves is pretty much mostly yarn and craft supplies. You know, my coffee pot, and then the tree, and some other odds and ends stuff on there, and my plants, my poor cactus, which I think I've officially killed. I don't know, he's come back before, we'll see what happens. I'm babying him, and my bed. So like I have a small space and like nowhere to put anything. So, but it's clean, and I feel like I have a little bit more room to move around. So that's something. So pretty much gonna end this video. I know, not super exciting. I just wanted to be able to get one up today. Again, I'm really sorry. I'm working on the technical difficulties. Hopefully I can figure them out, and maybe I'll just, you know, go back and do the other 2 days of vlogmas, because right now the videos are just kind of sitting there. I can't do anything with them because I can't get them to go to the editor to edit them, or the clips I should say. Hopefully these go, which they should, because they're not on the cloud, they're on the phone. I don't know, we're gonna find out. So yeah, so I'm gonna edit this, put this up, probably crochet some, and then I don't know what I'm gonna do. Watch Disney Plus. But before I go, just real quick, I am wanting to call out all of the soldiers for prayers. Again, our friend Sherry is having some issues. I mean, she's been having issues on and off, but she was doing pretty good there for a couple of weeks, and now she's kind of regressing a little bit more. So if you could say some prayers from her. And in the process of all that, guys, I want you guys to take a moment and just shoot prayers out for everybody who's lost somebody this year, including myself. Anybody that has to go through this holiday season as the first one without a loved one, it's tough. I know that from personal experience, but I also have a ton of friends that are going through it right now. I know a ton of people that are going through it right now. I'm seeing it all over the place, and it's just hard, you know, whether it's a mother, a father, a brother, a sister, a husband, a wife, a child. you know, this is the time of year where you want to be with your family and you want to be with your friends and you want to cherish all that, and then somebody's missing. So just prayers for Sherry, prayers for Laura, who's taking care of Sherry. She's doing amazing, in a lot of ways better than the nurses are doing. So prayers for strength and everything for Laura, prayers for us as we work our way through this holiday season. Prayers for everybody out there who is struggling. We love you guys, and hopefully, as long as all goes well, we'll see you tomorrow.